Collections in Easy Worship help you organize your resources to make them easier to find and access, and can be created in any of your resource tabs. Because of the ability of Easy Worship to share a database over a network and have multiple users accessing that same database, there's a choice to create either a collection or a My Collection. If you're not sharing a database over a network, you can just use collections because there won't be any other user or computer connecting to that database. If you're sharing a database on the network, there's a difference between collections and My Collections. When you create a collection, any Windows user that's logged into the computer or network that is connected to that database will be able to see and use that collection. When you create a My Collection, only the user that created it will be able to see and use it. So if you want to have a private collection when you're connected to a network database, use My Collection. Folders are simply containers for collections. For example, you can create a folder for your images named Colors. Then under that folder, you can create different collections named Blue, Red, and Green. You can even go another level higher and have your Colors folder inside another folder named Backgrounds. The actual collection is the lowest level in the tree, which means you're not able to create a folder inside a collection. Let's create those collections in Media. Click the Media tab. In the bottom left corner, click the plus button and select New Folder. A new folder will be added to Collections. If we chose My Folder, it would have created it under My Collections. Go ahead and name the folder Colors and press Enter. You can also see that it's a folder because it has a folder icon. Now, with that Colors folder highlighted, click the plus button again and select New Collection. Name that collection Blue. Click the plus button again and create another collection named Red, and then another named Green. Folders and collections can be easily dragged and dropped to different locations, so don't worry if you created one in the wrong place. Go ahead and create it, and it can be moved to where you want. In my example, I wanted my Colors folder to be in a folder named Backgrounds. So we'll create a new folder and name it Backgrounds. It isn't in the correct location, so I'll just drag and drop it into the top level of Collections. Then I'll drag and drop the Colors folder into Backgrounds. I can expand Backgrounds and Colors to see all my collections in that folder. Now that we have the collections created, how do I use them? Well, there are a couple of different ways to add media to these collections. One way is to drag and drop. Click on Images under Media, and drag and drop the images you want into the correct collections. The other way is to apply filters. Either double-click on the collection you want to edit, or right-click on it and select Edit. In the Edit Collection window, you can type in or edit the name and select to match all or any of the following rules. Choose the media type you want to filter. For this example, I'll just filter images. Then choose the filter criteria. I'll choose Title, Contains, and type in Blue. To add another filter, click the plus button on the right and choose your criteria for that one. Let's say on this one I'll choose File Name, Is, and type in Blue, just in case the file name is different than the title. Click OK, and you'll see your media is now in the collection. Now that I decided to only filter the images, I want to have an images folder so that when I create collections for videos, I'll have them separate from the images. So I can create a new folder and name it Images, and drag and drop the Backgrounds folder into it. If you already have directories or folders on your computer with organized media, you can use the filter to easily select the directory you want. Those directories will need to be in the Resources folder for Easy Worship. You can find that location by going to the Profiles menu, then Profiles Manager, and click the link next to Instance Location. This will open your Easy Worship profile folder. Open the Resources folder, and there you'll see the Videos and Images folders. If you have Windows folders with your organized images and videos in them, they'll need to be in these Images and Videos folders to be able to filter in your collections. Since I have a folder in Videos named Countdowns, I'm going to create a collection for those. In Easy Worship, go back to Media and click the plus button in the bottom left corner and select New Folder and name it Videos. Then create a new collection and name it Countdowns. Right-click that collection and select Edit. Click the box to match and choose all of the following rules. Click the drop-down to select Videos as the media type. Then choose the criteria. I want to select a directory that is named Countdowns, and click OK. As you can see, all the countdowns that are in that folder are now in my collection. If you have multiple folders that you want to create collections for, it might be helpful to keep the File Explorer window open to be able to see the directory names for your collections. The most common collections created are in Media, but remember that they can be created for any resource tab. If you want to delete a single item, just right-click on it and select Remove. You'll get a prompt to verify if you want to remove it from the collection. There's also an option to permanently delete it from the library. If you want to delete a whole collection or a whole folder, right-click on it and select Delete. You'll get a prompt to verify that you want to delete it. Removing items from your collections will not delete them from your library unless you choose to do so from the Remove prompt. However, if you delete an item from your library and that item is also in a collection, it will also be deleted from that collection. Thanks for watching, and thanks for choosing Easy Worship.